Okay, this is video footage of Pip when he arrived at 20 past 11 and I went out to feed him. Just after 2.5 hours later, it looked like Daphne had appeared and ran off. Daphne then came back again. And off she went again. The badger then arrives and Daphne comes back. She's having a sniff around and picking up any of the dregs of the chicken that I'd thrown out a bit earlier. She disappears again and the badger is there then eating. I have sped this up a little bit so it's not boring. Daphne then returns again, bless her. He's quite wary of the badger, but it doesn't stop her having a sniff. And then, true to Daphne's style, yep, she's left a little present. The badger then goes and hides under the car. He's obviously had a full belly, but thankfully there was still a lot of food left in the bowls. Pip and Daphne both then turn up a bit later. Daphne then runs off, leaving Pip on the wall. And he runs off pretty soon after. 2 hours later, Pip comes back again. And even though it does look like it's Basil, I can tell it's Pip because he has that little dark patch, like on the top of his head, just above his eyes. He stays around for quite a few minutes, going backwards and forwards to the bowl, so at least we know he's eating, which is good. He's been backwards and forwards a few times and he's still around roughly 12-13 minutes later, bless him. But continues to eat from the bowl, which is good to see. Just over an hour later, the random fox appears. She stuck around for a good 5 minutes or so, going backwards and forwards to the bowl, so at least we know that she's eaten as well. And roughly half an hour later, Samba then appears and he goes over to the bowls and has a little munch before wandering off. And that, folks, is what was caught on the overnight camera.